beautiful people. This is Pretty Girl Love Trap content.
I just come from a big rich town. Yeah, I just come from the poorest part. Bright lights, city lights, I gonna make it. This is where it goes down. Yeah, I just happen to come apart. Illegal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
Thank you. Give me 5. We had to serenade you guys today. A little choir action, a little solo action, because it's Trap Church, okay? Power Book to Ghosts. We are here to discuss season 3, episode 9. Lord. A last gift is what this episode is called. And the gift that was last was some BS, okay? A shitty ass gift. I'm sorry, Lord. I ain't mean to curse on your day. Well, every day your day, but you know what I'm saying. But thank y'all for coming through to the trap, okay? I need y'all to please like and subscribe, do all the things for your girl. And I need to please make this announcement because I'm going to be very, very, very upset if I get any episode spoilers for the season finale, episode 10. I have not watched it. Unfortunately, Twitter, I swear, I was trying to avoid as many spoilers as I possibly can, but I accidentally saw one scene and it pissed me off. I had spoilers for episode 9 that people, discussed, which ruined my experience. I'm not a spoiler fan, even though I don't judge anybody from watching it. It's just how I'm set up. I just like to really watch the original, authentic version of shows. And I just hate spoilers also because everybody is viewing it at different times, even though I feel like a lot of people watch the spoiler. I just chose not to. But I just hate that the fact that everybody is knowing things at a different time. So this review is based on me just not knowing anything that occurs in episode 10. You will get blocked, okay? I don't have time for the foolishness. I just hate people who just be over there trolling and leaking spoilers. Like, who raised you? Okay. So please do not divulge any information. And I consider a spoiler that is any indication that tells me anything about what's going to happen in the episode. Okay. You don't have to say specifics. You may just wanting to insinuate something. That is still a spoiler to me. Okay. Please and thank you. For the most part, y'all in the chat, y'all keep it real. But be some people that be sneaking up in here. Okay. And doing too much. All right. So I'm gonna need my little usher board, okay? my true, follower crew to, keep the people out of church because I ain't got time, okay? Oh gosh. What's up, DeMarcus, Kara K, Blazing Saddles, Candy Love, Greta, David Williams, Monica M, Samira, Ronald Cameron. Thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate y'all. Candy Love, it's weird because I saw your comment, but it doesn't look like you're a moderator. And I made you a moderator. I don't know what's going on here. But yes, thank y'all for coming through the Trap Church. Okay, I appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. My house is a little too hot. Let me turn this air on because I feel like I'm gonna get worked up. So give me like 10 seconds to turn this air on. Okay. And I can do it from my phone. So, we got a little luxury up here in the trap. Just a little luxury. Oh, gosh. Okay. Y'all. Oh, it was a lot going on. A lot going on. Jesus Christ. Hey, Kim Cunningham. Thank you for coming through. So let's start from the very beginning. Okay. It starts off, of course, with Kane and Tariq, and this is the morning after, okay? Sax just got, all right? And Tariq is over there in Davis's office just trying to get some information because he knows Sax sent him that voice message about, knowing Tasha's whereabouts. So he's over there in the office trying to find some details. He, come across, I believe some information, whatever. And hey, Aisha, thank you for coming through. But while he's over there snooping, Kane is over there, on the way to the office, blowing Davis's phone off because, Effie is locked up and he's trying to do all he need to do to get her free, okay? Whether it's because he loves her, whether it's because it's going to take down an organization, it's a multitude of, reasons why I feel that he's trying to get her free, okay? He's like, Dad, I just got this good snatch. I want to keep it going. Like, this ain't going to work out. This ain't going to work out. So Tariq and Kane, of course, they notice each other and they decide to have one of the most interesting and funniest conversations. And they're like, but what you doing here? What you doing here? Well, your ex-boo, Effie, got roped up. And Tariq was like, what? And so Kane was like, yeah, you set her up. You set her up. He was like, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So Tariq, and this is, I am gonna lie, y'all. Okay, Kane is clearly jealous of Tariq. All right, clearly. But at the end of the day, we cannot negate the fact that he is low-key telling the truth. I know we love Tariq, okay, and that's why we ignore a lot of the BS. But he is the very reason why his family is going through all this, okay? Both families, Kane's family, and we want to go down deep. Ghost and Kate has a lot to do with the bullshit, too. But if Tariq did not approach Monet Tejada in season 1 to sell drugs, the Tejadas probably wouldn't be at 99% of the bullish, okay? So Kate is spitting facts, even though, yes, he is hella jealous of Tariq St. Patrick, okay? And so Tariq was like, my dude, like, I understand. You want to be me. You want to be me, okay? Like, why are you so obsessed with me? Now you're sleeping with Effie and everybody knows. But yes, he is obsessed with Tariq. I feel like, Tariq has a lot of great qualities that Kane would like to possess. And the fact that, Monet kind of chose Tariq to handle a position that Kane wanted. So, it's definitely a lot of layers going on here. But nonetheless, Tariq said, I'm tired, y'all. And he swings and miss. Okay, why did he do that? Okay, because Kane let him off easy. We done seen Kane kill a man with his bare hands. Okay, we done see him snap a man's neck, in front of Mecca. Like, Kane is about that life for real, for real. He don't need no weapons. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. He was pushing Tariq, like he was kind of playing with him like a little brother play, because he really could have hurt Tariq. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't say Kane getting soft, okay? But he could have really hurt him. But at the same time, we can't be killing people in our organization because we got deadlines, all right? So while they're over there fighting, Davis comes in like, what the hell? Like, that was hella disrespectful. Y'all go fight in your own situation, okay? I got my good furniture up in here, and y'all over here playing around, okay? Like, for real, for real. This ain't no cheap, great value like staplers up in here, okay? I got the good stuff. So y'all stop playing around, okay? And so they inform Davis what's going on, and Kane tells him, yo, Effie got roped up. He was like, I'm going to handle it. He was like, you better. So he leaves, and Tariq and Davis, goes into the office, whatever, and Davis... This is probably like 9 in the morning. He over there drinking. Now, granted, your uncle, Lori, your brother just killed himself. So, hey, I get it. All right. But Tariq, he hands Tariq the glass. I'm like, ooh, Tariq, we can't. You got the alcoholic trait, boo-boo. We cannot taste the old liquor. Okay. We can't do it. So he's over there. He didn't take the drink that Davis offered him, but he's looking at like, dude, what's going on? Do we need to go to rehab? Like, I don't know, a lawyer on the sauce, y'all. Ugh. I just pray he get it together, Lord. I can't deal. All right. So they start talking about the copy of the file that Whitman had, and how Davis made a copy, and how that he pretty much obtained it. And it looks like Davis was kind of keeping it as insurance, just how like Proctor was keeping that laptop of Tommy killing Ruiz, in the original Power. So he was like, we can't trust Monet, okay? She's a murdering MF, okay? I got to make sure I got the insurance, okay? I need to make sure I'm in the good hands like the Allstate. So Tariq was like, I got to handle some business. You need to go ahead and handle Effie. He was like, I'm on it. I'm like, child. Oh, Lord, Davis ain't probably take no shower yet or nothing. Going in there stinking, but it's all right. It's all right. Hey, Chantel Miller. I mean, if that's your testimony, girl, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, okay? The burden be coming out, all right? Hey, Rainy J, you said I drink at any time as well. LOL, a buzz be needing somebody. I ain't judging. I am not judging, okay? The Lord turned the water into wine, okay? He said, let there be a drinky drink, all right? Hey, Aisha, you said David should have checked Kane and Tariq for fist fight in his bougie office. Yes, you already know. But we're seeing David change. It seems like he don't really care as much. He was very money hungry, in the previous season. I think part of it was probably because he was just trying to, set up things for his brother, possibly, for different treatments. We don't know. But Davis, he really more about the bottle now than about the dollar. And plus, he ain't even getting paid from them because he's roped up in this too. So it's a lot, all right? So, Lord. Oh, Lord. I hate seeing these two people on my screen. I swear to God, okay? Tight teeth Blanca and long chin Jenny is over there trying to mess with Effie, okay? They over there let her know, like, yo, we got information, y'all. You need to just talk. And she over there, but I felt like you had to bust a freestyle talking about, I need a lawyer. I was like, shout out to Little Way. I thought she was about to say a millionaire tougher than Nigerian hair, my criteria. I'm like, God damn, Effie, you about to really bring out a song and dance up in here because you're not playing with these people. But this is what I was telling Diana a few episodes ago. All you need to let them know is, hey, I need a lawyer, okay? That's the only words that need to be coming out your mouth, all right? So they realize she ain't talking, and so they let her go back into holding, okay? Meanwhile, tight teeth Blanca and long chin Jenny get text from Medina, okay? And yeah, they learn that Sax got, and Jenny proceeds to view the body, child. And I'm like, I don't give a god dirt about none of these crocodile-ass tears, okay? I felt nothing, y'all. I felt absolutely nothing from her tears. And I knew I wouldn't because it's your fault, okay? 1-800, your fault, all right, Jenny? Like, I don't feel bad. So the team meets up. She feeling like crap. And so, of course, we got Junior there. I'm like, oh, my God. Junior is really about to be a problem in season 4, y'all. And I really need to read to find out who he is ASAP to the pronto. But I don't know. I can't say they're going to drag this Junior thing out in terms of, like, the big reveal. Because they've really been pretty much getting to it in this season when it comes to, revelations or whatnot. All right. Turn your Bibles to Revelations. But he about to be a problem. He's really about to be a problem. So Blanca, she was like, I don't give a goddamn. I don't care. I'm not pulling out no liquor for no dirty wing sacks, okay? Because he ain't really no saint. And Jenny was like, well, he sacrificed his life for us. And Medina was like, all right, Blanca. Put some respect on Sack's name. He was one of us, all right? And I'm like, Jesus. Oh, Power Rangers unite. I cannot deal with these people. Oh God, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Okay. Oh God, yes. Please, 27 in the chat. Let's hit the like button. Please, I don't ask for nothing, okay? This is my theoretical collection plate. So over here, I'm having the ushers check the likes, okay? So stop playing, all right? DeMarcus, yeah, I don't think Tariq knows who Paz is either. So we need to really he knows, of course, Angie, and of course, all he needs to know, Angie got a nephew who over there playing around in DEAs, okay? So I don't know how they're gonna tie this in, but it's a lot. It's a lot, okay? For real. Yes, Aisha, Jenny crying over tattoo tears. What's up, Ronald Cameron? Saying Blanca never forgave Sax for getting her fire in OG Power. Facts. What's up, Mr. Jones? Thank you for coming through. So, y'all. Oh, Lord. They're going to get on my nerves, child. Meanwhile, Kane is over there messing up fine automobiles, okay? Shout out to Ike Turner, okay? Ike told Tina, now you done messed up a fine automobile. That's what Kane over there doing, okay? He smooth hit boy Brady Bray with the range though, okay? And Brayden. See, this is the problem, right? And not even so you got to have street smarts. You just got to have the common sense when you know somebody who's been bullying you for months on end is accelerating to your direction. He's accelerating to your direction, and you just go sit there still like you doing the mannequin challenge. What are we doing, Brayden? What are we doing? Oh, you thought he was just going to stop right in front of your big toe. You thought he was going to stop right in front of your big toe, Brayden? This is Kane we talking about. But go off, Brayden, okay? So Kane was like, you a narc? Because Lauren is alive. And so, of course, Brayden's like, oh, my God, I cannot deal. I just want to be rich and sell drugs. I don't want the stress. He was like, what's going on? So he tells Kane, no. Effie took over. I enlisted her to finish the job. Whatever happened after me, I ain't got nothing to do with, okay? So Brayden was like, what we gonna do? He was like, we need to figure it out. He's like, well, I need to go to the hospital first, okay? I was like, yeah, Brayden, before all those benefits end at Weston Holdings, you need to go ahead and get yourself patched up, boo-boo, because we don't know how long you're gonna have the insurance, okay? So you need to go ahead and rack it up at the emergency room. Because it's getting to be a problem, all right? But yeah, like you messing up the range, Kane. We can't do that. We cannot do that, all right? So your boy Tariq, he goes to see Brayden. I'm like, come on, bro. First of all, he got money. But I'm about to say, if you in New York City, this probably had to be at least 7-8 hours later because you ain't about to get seen in no hospital real quick and get a room and be comfy. Okay, that quick. I'm just saying. But he got a little brand and a little influence. So I'm just like, all right, this is a couple hours later. Let's see. All right, because I'm just saying, shout out to Harlem Hospital, but Jesus Christ. All right, so they discussed, what had happened. He was like, yeah, Brayden, Kane should knight me. I was like, well, he ain't really run you over, but I'll let you pass for that, Brayden, okay? And Tariq was like, yeah, me and Kane was just throwing hands too. I don't know why, he crazy. I was like, well, yeah, you were throwing hands, Tariq, but they weren't connecting to anything but the air. It was definitely giving Boys in the Hood swinging at the air action, okay? Like it was definitely giving Trey. All right, but go off Tariq. So, Brayden is like, so why he mad at you? And then he realized, oh, you knew about Lauren. He was like, I ain't about to tell you about Lauren, bro. Okay, you tried to kill her. He was like, I was trying to save baby girl. And so he was like, all right, we need to handle this. We need to let Obi know to stall us out when it comes to Noma because we got a lot of ish going on. We got to shut down operations, okay? He was like, well, Tariq, I just want a sick day, Tariq. I just want time with my X-Backs and a hot tub and some honey dips And I just need a day off. I said, see, this is what I'm talking about, Brayden. You being all hokey pokey with it. You can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Tariq don't never get a day off. James St. Patrick ain't never had a day off. Tommy ain't never had a day off, okay? If you want to be the CEO of the cocaine, you cannot have no days off. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Not saying a drug dealer can have his luxuries, okay? But y'all ain't there yet, okay? Y'all ain't there yet. I'm like, Brayden, what you want to do, bro? What you want to do? Because you got into this because you thought it was all fun and games. I know it's stressful, okay? Tariq got the Advil or Tylenol on deck because he always stressed out. So he was like, yo, bro, you need to go talk to your uncle. He's like, well, I'll talk to him when I get discharged. He pulled the plugs. He's like, you're discharged, sir. You ain't hurt that hard, okay? I don't see no scratches, no bruises, okay? I don't have time. I don't have time now. In fact, I'll handle Obi. Well, you go do something. Go do something, okay? Tariq is tired. Tariq is tired of picking up the slack. He is tired. Oh, my God. So meanwhile, Tariq, he over there calling Lauren. Lauren about to text Tariq. I heard, they talk about Sack's dad over here. That's you, bro? What Tariq gonna text back? Yeah, that was me. And what we doing here, Lauren? Lauren, I swear she's so green. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But he called. She's ignoring his call because she probably don't know what to do. Like, damn, people popping up dead. I almost was dead. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh Lord, this is so stressful, y'all. Meanwhile, oh my God, I did not. Dirty wing sex. Dirty wing sex. O-M to the M-F-N-G. Sax done wrote 4-page letters. And he ain't close to Tariq's a snitch. Will you read this? You better kill his black ass. Sax is over there writing the people, y'all. Writing the people. I'm like, Sax, when did you do this? Okay, when you decided in bed with Jenny that you was gonna be a snitch, you over there started to get in the good ballpoint pens over there and just start writing to people. Who delivered this? Did James' lawyer deliver these letters? Like, what's going on here? What's going on? Sax. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fire, but I'm like, Sax. Oh my God. Sax is like, you know what? I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm gonna spook all of y'all, okay? I'm gonna spook all of y'all. So he told Monet, even if Tariq didn't kill me specifically, I'm holding him responsible, okay? Therefore, I'm letting you know he been working with us the whole time. The whole time. And Monet, she know, I mean, she's smart, dumb. So this is her smart, part of the brain operating. She was like, this some BS. Diana was like, well, let me read this. I'm like, see, Diana, you've been in the game 2.5 minutes. I don't need you to not, okay? She was like, well, I think it may be, worth investigating because he was the one that told me to put my drugs in a locker. You the one that told him you was selling the drugs. Like, girl, Diana, this boy did all his might to get you out of jail. Oh my God, Diana. See, that's the problem with Diana too. She ain't really mastered the cold heart part, okay? She's still feeling ways about Tariq and getting personal feelings involved. And we know Monet don't have personal feelings at all, okay? Not at all, okay? But Diana, okay, she was enlisted to further investigate, all right? And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Tariq working with the feds. Dang, Sax. Sax, suppose you got hit by a bus. Suppose you got cancer and died. You still was going to blame Tariq St. Patrick? Or whomever delivered these letters, to you. You would have told her, hey, if I only get murdered, okay, if I get murdered, then it's Tariq. But if I got hit, okay, then don't send these letters. Just burn them with my porn magazines. This is hilarious, y'all. Meanwhile, Evelyn goes to see Monet at the bar. Ain't nobody never at this bar. I understand this is a drug front, but at least have a couple patrons or something. God, oh, Monet. But Evelyn was like, woman to woman, mother to mother. I need to know where your boy at, okay? I saw he went viral, okay? And Monet was like, I don't be on YouTube. I don't be on YouTube. You catch me with my videos, but I don't be up in there. Okay? And so Evelyn, stop playing with me. Evelyn was tired. Evelyn knows Monet is a pathological liar, okay? For real. So she was like, I just don't know if Gordo's somewhere just needing me and I don't know. I just need my Gordo. I just need some information. And so even when like Evelyn started to like touch Monet, she was like, oh, get off me. I don't want to feel any guilt. I don't want any of your good motherly habits to rub up off me, okay? But it was like stone face killer. She was like, I don't know nothing about no Gordo. Him and Drew, they was over there bumping and grinding a couple days ago. I know. Like, I don't know nothing about that, okay? I don't know nothing. Shout out to my dead son, okay? Evelyn was like, all right, I done granted you grace for my husband, okay? He was over there snitching, so I ain't gonna be too mad. But Gordo, that's my boo-boo, okay? That's my baby. It's about to be a problem. So, I mean, Monet was like, ooh, you use a lot of terminology that sounds like threats. And just how we find out Kane was in the corner, he done popped up, okay? And he was like, Evelyn, time for you to go, boo-boo. I ain't gonna lie, Evelyn's blazer, that was fire. I need me one of them. Little tiger print. Oh, Lord. It was hot. Aisha, you said Evelyn doesn't bring it for me. I still don't like her from... What? I love her on New York Undercover. I really wanted... We'll go get into it, but I liked her character, actually. Yeah, shout out to Freaky Zeke. Yes, David. Tell the people, remember to hit that like button. David talking about Tariq would have drove the bus. Oh, my God. He would have pulled a big red. Tariq would have pulled a big red. Even though it wasn't a bus. It was kind of like, was it a bus? No, it was like a dump truck or something like that. Oh, God. Shout out to Jimmy from the 5 Heartbeats. All right, y'all. I don't want to get too emotional. It's church and all, okay? Meanwhile... Because Tariq always got the errands, child. This boy, we see, it must be like a fall break or something. Because these kids ain't doing nothing when it comes to no books or no classroom. Okay, we ain't got time for that, okay? So Obi's over here being the dentist from hell, extracting teeth from some, man that probably didn't do anything. He probably just put an extra bacon on his bacon, egg, and cheese or something. I don't know. We don't trust Obi, okay? Because he seemed like he ain't... I don't know. He's giving me like weird, I don't want to say Kane vibes, but I don't know. He just be hating on Tariq for no reason. Tariq was like, all right, I'm going to need an extension. Okay. We got to shut down operation. The Rico was on us. Like, we need to move some things around. He was like, I can't do that. Okay. Noma's influence is, assisting me with getting my family in Nigeria their green card. So I don't know. I was like, oh, is that why you always hating on Americans, Obi? Because we's free over here? Is that where the hate is coming from? I don't know, y'all. And then I'm like, okay, Noma's influence. Like, so that had me thinking, like, is Noma weirdly living a double life? Is she like a Tate or RSJ? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just an underworld influence and not, in the limelight or anything. But nonetheless, how long you been working for Noma? She ain't get it done yet. But you give Tariq 72 of the hours to prove he can get your family green cards. Like, the math ain't math. And Noma probably like, once he get these green cards, he gonna bounce. I'm gonna stall him out. Because I'm like, if you really trusted her to get these green cards, because it seemed like you've been working under her for a little minute. So if she didn't get that done yet, I don't know, OB. You messing with the wrong team. You messing with the wrong team, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, y'all. Tariq meets with Tate. He was like, all right, these green cards, I mean, this can help you, with your situation. We know you're trying to get in office. That's all Tate cares about is getting in the office, all right? And he was like, well, I'm going to need you to scratch my back. Okay, I'm scratching yours, scratching my back. He was like, well, I heard Weston Holdings is over there holding a lot of, fraudulent things over there. You know anything about that? Tariq was like, no, they're already up and up. I'll say, see, we don't even say up and up like that, Tariq. So I'm going to need you to get a little better with your lying, okay? I was like, yeah, they're in the up and up. I don't know anything about that, sir. Like, he over there whistling and everything. I was like, Tariq, come on. I'm going to need you to get a little better with the lies, okay? You got a long way to go. You got a long way to go, okay? Because your daddy was a stone cold liar. Okay, I'm going to need you to step your game up. But Tate already saw through that. He already saw through that. So when Tariq leaves, he calls Harper, right? And so they, connect with this like investigator like person, maybe like an auditor. I don't know exactly his title. But he was like, well, yeah, Weston Holdings been shady for a long time. But see, all of my inquiries have been like just getting deaded. And they realized, well, Rick Sweeney probably has something to do with it because, of course, he was college roommates with your boy, Papa Weston. So Harper, she getting all moist because she was like, oh, my God, you try to do the right thing, boo. Like, this is sexy. And so, Tate was like, I don't care, okay? Blowing up Wall Street for Main Street is all I care about. See, I don't know, like that line, maybe it should have been like, blowing up Wall Street for Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. That would have probably hit different for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know Martin Luther King Boulevards in every city is typically going to be in the hood, okay? Always going to be in the hood. Shout out to Atlanta. I can never forget a few years ago when me and my husband went. It was like good 10 o'clock p.m. Okay, and mind you, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Atlanta is Martin Luther King Central. Okay, all of his, memorials, museums is over there. Why is the stoplight? I see a whole crackhead twerking on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Oh, child. Anywho, Davis goes to see Effie. He was like, I normally don't take no-win cases, but we all in this together, so we got to figure it out. She was like, dang, no way. We got no faith up in here. Like, I'd rather somebody go to bat for me, boo-boo, so I'm good. And so he was like, all right. So she was like, I got a lawyer in mind, but they over there telling me that Big Bertha over there always beat me to the punch. He was like, that's a tactic they using to not get you to use the phone so you'll cooperate. He was like, as a little parting gift, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the captain and see if we can get you on the line. I was like, okay. But then before Davis left, she was like, did Tariq? So I don't know. I feel like she was going to ask maybe Tariq about Effie. Like, did he find out about Effie? I mean, not Effie, about Lauren. Because she kind of, deaded it real quick. But of course, we had the guard right there. We can't be, making ourselves, look real criminal up in here. So she kind of, she still loves Tariq. So we gonna see. Like I said, it seems like something happened with her in episode 10, but I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'll address it next week, okay? Next week. Meanwhile, Weston Holdings. Oh, child. The alphabets done got them, child. The alphabets done got them. They're getting all the files and everything. So they have a little meeting in the conference room. So Brayden was like, yeah, it's true. Uncle Luke over there doing fraudulent things. So Papa Weston just all oblivious. I'm like, what you been doing all day? What you been doing all day, Papa Weston? Oh, my God. So at this scene, he also covers for Kiki, okay? Because Kiki, you know, of course, we knew she was a part of it, but he made sure the fam knew, like, no, she know nothing. She know nothing, okay? I'm like, all right, Brayden, we over here doing the Lord's work by saving the Black queens up in here, okay? Meanwhile, we get another letter from Sax telling Jenny, like, yeah, this had happened, okay? And it ain't your fault. I see Sax, you just told her, yeah, it's your fault, okay? Oh, Lord. He was like, all right. I'm gonna really be vulnerable here, Jenny. Like, I thought we was gonna get married and have babies. Like, you was over there set tripping. But it's okay. I'm gonna give you a last gift because I could F with these people now that I'm dead. I ain't got to worry about dying because I'm dead already. Okay. So don't worry, boo-boo. I got you. All right. But I just need you to give this up, okay? Jenny, the stats are statting. The St. Patrick's are 50-0. Let it go. Like, I don't understand. You can't win. You can't win, but you over there thinking you Jay-Z telling people, I will not lose. And you are going to lose, okay? You are going to lose, baby girl. What's up, Brillo? Thank you for coming through. Oh, Lord, Jenny. These crocodile tears. I'm so over her. But she, of course, she ain't stopping, y'all. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. So her, Tight Teeth Blanca go over there and they harassing Davis and pretty much trying to get him to be a part of the whole team. They was like, hold on, we go ahead and talk to your client. He was like, well, she didn't want my services. They referring to Effie, okay? And they was like, well, we know you and Theo got something to do with sex. He was like, no, boo-boo, you need to look in the mirror, okay? You are the blame for sex, okay? Dirty wing sex, blood is on your hands, Jenny. And they already had a little heated debate. It was like, F you. I was like, ooh, well, this is cute. Okay. A little emotion. But I'm like, Jenny, stop playing. Go ahead, find you a mirror, boo-boo. Meanwhile, Tariq and Brayden, I ain't gonna lie. I love this conversation. I loved it. It was definitely giving me, old power feels, okay? So Tariq was like, boom, Uncle Luke got to go. Point blank, period, okay? And Brayden was like, see, I can't be killing my family. You done told me. Family over everything, Tariq. So you gonna tell me I need to kill my family? Tariq was like, your family about to F us over, okay? So he needs to go. He was like, man, I don't know. Tariq was like, what is it? Because you hokey poking it out. You one fit in, one fit out. I'm tired, bro. This ain't just no fun play-ish. You gonna be in the game or not? Brayden was like, I don't want to be like you, bro. That's kind of what it is. You was different than Choke, okay? Now you a stone cold crazy killer. And I don't want to be about that life. I just wanted to sell drugs from my cubicle. And that's it. I don't want to put in no real work. Why you playing? Oh, Lord. I cannot. And this is what I've been talking about when it comes to Brayden. Like, he need to understand it ain't just, apps and shit. It's beyond that. I'm just saying, what's up, Lions Den? How are you doing? So Tariq was like, bro, you need to go ahead and do something. You need to put in work. I'm tired of overcompensating for everybody. I'm tired. Like, for real, you need to get it together. Oh, Lord. Tariq, it was a great, honest conversation. I feel like it was needed at this point of their friendship and their relationship. And I thought it was also needed before Brayden ended up doing what he had to do. For real. The Marcus, you said Brayden called Tariq out for his BS. Yeah, and this is one of the situations that Power Up both, they do a great job where they have two characters have conversations and both of their dialogues are really true, from their point of view. So it's definitely needed from this part of their conversation. But yeah, I'm just saying. Meanwhile, the FBI over there, they knocking on the Westons' door, okay? The Westons over there panicking. Chase was like, they done froze our assets. We can't go on vacation, nothing, all right? And they were telling, Uncle Luke over there was over there funneling their money outside the company. Several of the Millie. Uncle Luke over there plush, okay? And Chase got the nerve to say, a few small transactions coming up to the sum of, several million. I said, what small transactions? Is $1 million small transactions? How much money y'all got over there, Western Holders? Let us sister know. Let us sister know. Put some money on this collection plate. If $1 million is small transactions, then y'all got long money. Y'all got the long money. Oh my God. But go up. Well, Papa Weston, he put his big boy drawers on. He was like, I'm going to go ahead and handle this, Brayden. Don't worry. Because sometimes you got to do things you don't have to do. And of course, this is all coming up in Brayden's head like, dang, I probably go ahead. I got to put in some work for real this time. What's up, Detroit? Thank you for coming through. Meanwhile, Lucas is over there at the most nicest penthouse. I was like, ooh, the bird in me was coming out. Like, well, that's cute, Uncle Luke. But he over there talking to Monet and them, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, he got to go now, okay? He got to go now. And Jenny couldn't wait to tap her little long finger on the intercom. Well, I need some assurance. I need some good juice. What's tea, boo-boo? Let me know some information before we over here giving you deals. Because he over there telling them, oh, well, yes. This accusation of a Ponzi, I have no information about it, okay? But yeah, check out Crash Coin. Because I think that's going to be a good little link for y'all in this drug organization that I'm familiar with under Western Holdings. I'm like, Lucas, I really wanted to like you. I really wanted to like you, bro. You F that all up, okay? You F that all up. Rainy J, the Westons is worried. They ain't going to know how to handle being on a budget, y'all. They ain't going to know. Child, they're gonna be like, well, EBT, what's that? What, huh? You say I could use this card just for food? No, I ain't gonna lie. I think some EBT you can get clothes and stuff depending on how your situation is set up. But yeah, they gonna be coming to a rude awakening soon if they don't get it together. But based on what happened in this episode, I think they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. All right. Oh, Brayden over there trying to calm Kiki down, okay? Because Kiki over there trying to pat. She tried to pat me because she was like, I ain't got no influence. I ain't got the right skin color. Okay, I got too much melanin up in here for me to feel like I'm safe up here in these streets, baby boy. So I gotta go. And Brayden was like, I don't want you to go. Okay. I'm gonna handle it. If I promise to handle and fix everything, would you stay? And she was like, I think about it. I said, Brady Bray. Brady Bray, what you about to do? What you about to do? Hey, EJ, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Yes, Candy. Uncle Luke fooled us. I mean, I knew when somebody is down with the shady end, so they gonna be shady. But I thought he was gonna be shady in terms of being able to benefit us. But I was wrong. I was wrong, Uncle Luke. I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, Lord. Monica M., you said it's a federal case. Jenny don't have any say about federal deals. She worked for the state. That's true. That's definitely true. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this? I don't know how. Oh, Lord. I understand the Castillos. Oh, Lord. Castillos. Is it the Castillos? I think it's the Castillos. Shout out to It's Rocks. She's another YouTuber who reviews this show. And she calls it the Castillos, so it's throwing me off because she be playing around with their names. But it's the Castillos, okay? I believe. But I don't know how I feel about them being just wiped out so easily. I don't know. I mean, we needed to because I feel like we're going to have some new threats in season 4. But I don't know, y'all. But long story short, Kane and Drew, they're Power Rangers Unite up in here. They done figured out a plan to kill all of the Castillos, okay? So they low-key just set it up as carbon monoxide poisoning, and they all pretty much low-key dies in the restaurant. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. This low-key aggravated me, okay? It's aggravated me. And then to put more frustration in my heart, after they all go down, Kane and Drew took it upon themselves to go inside of the carbon monoxide infested situation, not to kill them. It seems, I guess, to confirm they're dead. But of course, Evelyn, the one who has the most information at this point, still has a little breath in her lungs, okay? And so Drew, he had to formally apologize with the mask off. And said, I'm sorry. I don't understand, guys. I never really cared for science too much in school, even though I always excelled in it. But you mean to tell me Drew Tejada and Kane Tejada, you guys are immune to any residue, any carbon monoxide that's remaining in this very restaurant that just killed about 4 people 2 minutes ago? Okay. I'm just, it's one of these things about the show I just gonna have to live with, okay? But he tells Evelyn, I'm sorry about Gordo. I had no choice but to clip my boo. And so her dying words is like, it was your mother. It was Monet. She wanted Poppy to die. And of course, Drew, he decides to finish her off by putting his hand on her face. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't really like this, y'all. The idea wasn't bad. I don't know. Maybe it's the execution or the producing and direct. I don't know. It just didn't sit well with me. I don't know. But all them dead now, okay? And Kane comes over. Well, did she say anything? I'm like, Kane, what was you doing? You ain't heard the lady talk. Ain't nobody else talking. This is quiet as a mouse up in here. And you, oh, did she say something? Oh my God, I cannot. Rainy J, you said New Yorkers, we see shit, but we mind our own business. Now, live in New Jersey, folks nosy as hell. Yeah, because you could have the argument, which I kind of had as well a little bit, is the fact that y'all went over here in these people's business in front on Main Street, opening up the gate or what have you. So in my head, I'm like, this is leaving too much room for witnesses. But at the same time, this is New York. Like, we ain't trying to get in nobody's business, okay? But it always be that one Karen, okay? That one person that be doing too much sometimes. Oh, yeah, well, I saw 2 African-American gentlemen go in there and they had on masks. And but hey, we just gonna let this sit. I don't know how I feel about this. But I guess we had to eliminate this threat because we're going to have future threats in, episodes to come. But it didn't sit well with me, guys. It really didn't. It really didn't. It was just another thing in the Power Universe where we were just easily able to just wipe off a threat without too much of a struggle. I'm just saying. Yes, Brillo, was definitely giving goofiness vibes up in here. What's up? Pocket full of the narrow beats. What's up? He said Kane was standing right near Drew talking about, did you say anything? He tripped. That's what I'm saying. Did you say anything? DeMarcus, he said if Kane would have wiped out the Castillo brothers from the beginning, Lorenzo would still be alive. Man, this whole DeMarcus child. Everybody is a move away from being alive, okay? Everybody is a mistake away from being alive on this show. But I guess no more Castillos. I guess that's done. But I just felt like I didn't know how I feel about this situation. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord, let's move on, y'all. Diana's nosy ass over there. Asking Tariq, is he working with the feds? Okay, he like, what the fuck you talking about? Diana, she got a long way to go. Tariq was like, boo-boo, are you serious right now? The feds has been putting me and my family in hell for the past 2-3 years. I ain't got time for that. So she's like, oh, I guess you're not working with the feds. Well, I think I'm gonna transfer out of state because I'm trying to get out the game with Monet. It's crazy. So what's gonna happen between us? I said Diana and Tariq need to be less and lower on your list of responsibilities right now, girl. Like, are you serious? I understand he's your first. But girl, Diana, like, you got better tasks and bigger tasks to handle at this point. You over there trying to transfer, trying to see if you still gonna have a long distance relationship with Tariq St. Patrick. Tariq ain't got time to be dealing with relationships in his own campus, let alone another situation. Girl, a hot mess. So he was like, Diana, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I can't figure it out no more. I don't have time to figure out answers for everybody's lives. You gonna have to do it. You gonna have to find somebody else to do it because I cannot. I'm tired. I'm over here using all my brain cells. 99.9% of my brain cells being used. Meanwhile, y'all over there using y'all brain cells for leisure. Come on, think. Like, Tariq is tired. Always trying to figure everybody else's life out. Diana, you're going to have to find some direction for somewhere else. I don't know. Your daddy dead. Your mama crazy. Your brother crazy. Drew emotional. I don't know where you going to go, girl. I don't know what you about to do. Oh, poor Diana. Poor Diana. All she wanted to do was go to school and play ball and get an accounting degree. And it ain't working out that way. I'm just saying. Rainy J said, I got mugged on 59th and Lennox during rush hour. My fellow New Yorkers didn't give a good goddamn. Oh, man, I did not mean to laugh, Rainy J, because that was horrible. But the way I read it, I'm sorry. But yeah, we just trained that way. Because, I mean, there's a few different factors involved. The biggest factor is one, we ain't got time to be a part of the bullshit. We don't want to be victims either. Suppose we stop your mugging and they end up putting the blicky or the little sticky on us. And look, we over there trying to save people, we end up getting hurt. See, that's just how the mentality is, unfortunately. We're traumatized, okay? We're traumatized. New Yorkers have a lot of PTSD. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Hey, Inga. Hey, Daria. Thank y'all for coming through. Oh, you love the pigtail? Yeah, that was real cute. It was real cute. So RSJ is calling Tariq. And Tariq was like, okay, therapy hour is over. Diana, interrogation hour is over. You got to go. You got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, okay? And shout out to 50 Cent. I'm sure he's 99% responsible for giving little Pop Smoke tributes. I see the little Pop Smoke posters in his room. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Okay. So Tariq ends up leaving, okay, because RSJ talk about did you know about Tate reporting, Weston holders to the SEC? He was like, no, I'm gonna fix it. RSJ said, you better. I said, RSJ, this is what I'm saying. Like, how did you become a billionaire? Because the way you moving is giving very much thousandaire, okay? Like, what is going on, boy? Like, what is going on? So Tariq off to do more work because he also gets a text from, I believe, Pinky. I feel like I'm saying the name wrong, but it's a text, and they're figuring out the whereabouts of somebody that we're gonna find out in a minute, okay? And so Diana was like, I got more snooping to do, okay? So she uses a credit card to, pretty much break into Tariq's room. I was like, who taught you that, Kane? Who taught you how to be breaking in people's stuff? But she finds Whitman's file underneath Tariq's mattress. It was also with some bands. Y'all, I don't want to be too deep. But this was absolutely the most ridiculous hiding spot for pivotal information of my life. Last year, we just got roped up. Even though we was framed, we just got roped up for having a whole badge in Tariq's room in the drawer. So Tariq, you mean to tell me you took Whitman's file to save everybody and you put it under your twin mattress? Come on, y'all can't expect me to believe that Tariq St. Patrick will have this pivotal file, and the fact that we over here dealing with a low-key, the Rico's gone, but the block is still hot. Are you serious right now, writers? Like, come on, bruh. Come on. I'd rather the file be over there at Port Authority at a bus station or something. In a locker. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, this aggravated me. But of course, Diana just always seems to look up on information, just like the birth certificate of Zeke. But go off. Diana, she realized, like, why is Poppy's name and fingerprints on this file when it comes to Zeke? Okay, so she go over there talking with Drew. They're piecing everything together. Kane confirms it, and of course they're mad at Kane. I'm like, hold on, you knew the whole time? Oh, that's what Poppy was over there, let you over there call the shots. So you know what? We our energy needs to be directed towards the devil herself, okay? So Monet over there trying to eat lunch. She tried to eat lunch. She was like, oh, I didn't know y'all was coming over. I want to order more food. I swear the Tejadas can never eat a meal by themselves and in peace, okay? They over there always wasting the food because they always got drama going on, all right? I ain't gonna lie now. I would go over there for dinner. You want to get some good, juicy information, you go over to Tejadas for a meal, okay? But I love this scene, y'all. I love this scene because the kids got in Monet's ass, okay? Drew was over there. I'm tired of your BS. I'm tired. And Diana said, I'm really tired because you was over here blaming me for Zeke's death. You know Poppy killed Zeke by accident. Monet was like, what you mean? You sure was accident? How you know? Kane was like, I did not want to believe that you was low down enough to kill my daddy. Oh, Lord. Diana was passionate. She was about to try to get in Monet, and Monet was like, let her go. And I'm like, all right, Diana, I know you passionate right now, but Monet will whoop your ass. She will whoop your ever love it. I mean, Diana, she would have them pigtails over there swinging them things. Like, I understand the aggression, Diana. It's definitely understandable. But Monet is cray, okay? She eats teenagers for lunch. She will hurt you, okay? And Drew knew that. Drew was like, no, let me go ahead and get between y'all. It ain't worth it, Diana. I don't need you over here looking crazy with no black eyes. Monet is crazy. All right? She been fighting on them streets since the 80s, okay? Monet ain't one to be stepping to like that. So the kids over and they over it. She kicked them out. And so she was there left alone, y'all. Just looking sad. I'm like, how is this gonna end up? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all over there staying in Mecca's penthouse. Monet, she's the owner of it, so she gonna kick them out the penthouse. Y'all better find y'all somewhere to live. I'm just saying. Uncle Luke got a free penthouse that y'all can stay at. But child, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like this scene. but I felt like I was still wanting more. Like, I don't know if Diana slapping Monet would give me what I was needing, but I just felt like, I don't know. I just noticed sometimes with Power, they'll have like some good information or like a good little storyline. And then, once the secret is revealed or when the confrontation happens, I'm left feeling like I want more or I need it more. Like I'm not completely satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like I ordered chicken and waffles, but I needed another waffle. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I want a little more. Brillo, you said Monet was spitting off that. Yeah, she did, let them know, like, hey, Poppy, you wasn't that squeaky clean, Diana. He was over there trying to get your nosy behind out the house. And had you over there selling the work. Drew, he over there got you set up. So what you tripping for? So she was, like I said, Power has a great way of people having conversations and really spitting their own truth and the truth for the most part. So I ain't mad at Monet, but I don't know. It may be a little too late. Inga, you said Dirty Diana and Drew are both on my kill list to go. Not the babies. Inga. Rainy J, you said Monet can go. Yes, I kind of agree. Child, this is a lot. Now, another scene that got on my ever-loving nerves. And I apologize. I feel like I'm getting this character's name wrong. But she was the one. She was, I believe, episode 1. She helped Davis fence the ring that Mecca gave Monet that was possibly for Noma. But I don't be trusting Noma all the time. So we're going to have to see if that truth... that truth is real, okay? But she was pretty much keeping eyes on Uncle Luke. She's in front of Uncle Luke's building. It's a good 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? And she's meeting Tariq St. Patrick 1, 2 in the afternoon in front of Uncle Luke's building, okay? Tariq St. Patrick gives said person approximately 10-ish bands, okay, at 1 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon in Tribeca, nonetheless, okay? If you're not familiar, Tribeca is, like a neighborhood, an area in Manhattan, okay, in New York City. Very, affluent, neighborhood. But nonetheless, once said person leaves with said 10 bands, Tariq St. Patrick proceeds to put gloves on outside 1, 2 p.m. in front of Lucas Weston's building. What? We couldn't wait till we got to the elevator. Like, I'm not understanding. Thank you, Monica and Pinky. I don't know. I think I had it right. But anywho, this is frustrating to me. Because one, Luke is not really going to be over here and just in the hood, okay? So we can bet our money that is probably camera action on this block, okay? So we okay with handing people 10 bands in broad daylight and then immediately after putting gloves on in all black, being a black person. Okay, go off. But she was like, yeah, Brayden just went up in there not too long ago. He was like, all right, bet. So we see Brayden over here. He was kind of giving me James St. Patrick vibes because he was really trying to save his uncle. He was like, bro, just go ahead, sign off the liability of this whole Ponzi situation. You got bread. So you can go ahead to a country that's not going to extradite you and let the family be good. You got you some bread. Like, come on. Like, he was really trying to find another way out instead of having to kill his uncle. He was trying, y'all. He was trying. But Uncle Luke, he pretty much said, I kind of want to die anyway. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and go on this balcony, talk cash shit about my family, talk cash-ish to my drug-dealing nephew and his friend, and pretty much let my nephew know that he's going to go into jail on the hands of my testimony. So Brayden was like, I was told to kill my uncle. My uncle is standing on the ledge, calling my friends and my coworkers ghetto, and also threatening to tell my boo thing, my African queen, and my family that they're going to go down for my BS. Brayden was like, uncle's over the ledge. He's near the ledge of this high-rise building, talking ish, threatening both of my families and the possible love of my life. Let me go ahead and give him a little pushy push. So Brayden, he went ahead and Uncle Luke was successfully thrown off the building and landed on somebody's vehicle whom I know is going to be pissed the F off when they go outside and realize they're going to have to call Allstate. Oh, that's a phone call I want to make. I'm like, Progressive, I need to file a claim. There was a whole rich dead white man on my roof and I need a replacement vehicle. I ain't trying to make that call to Progressive, y'all. I'm not, okay? But we was able to go ahead and delete Uncle Luke, and that pretty much solves a good bit of our issues in terms of Western Holdings and the Rico and everything. But Uncle Luke did tell Tight Teeth Blanca and them to look at the Crash coin. And Brayden's fingerprints are on the ledge of this balcony. Now, this is a situation where we don't know if they're able to excuse it because, yes, this is his uncle's penthouse. He can, pretty much say he's been there numerous times. That doesn't prove anything. But then it doesn't solve and help that Tariq St. Patrick is on the block. He is within, let's say here, 12 feet from said body on top of car. Now, this kind of excuses him from doing the kill because, he low-key has an alibi, but having the alibi of being, coincidentally in front of this very building and that's happening. So we don't know. I don't know how important or unimportant these details are going to be, but we just going to have to wait and see, y'all. But Tariq was like, let me go back in the opposite direction. I don't have to kill somebody. Oh, gosh. I cannot. But Uncle Luke is gone. So, yeah. Now we have Kane X over here pretending to be a lawyer for Effie Morales. And he tells Effie, I done figured out everything you need to do to frame Tariq St. Patrick. He said this can work out for the both of us. So, girl, what's up? And she was like, I ain't even built like that, bruh. I ain't even built like that. So, yeah, I'm not feeling this plan. He was like, what you talking about? So you willing to go to jail? You willing to have risk eating ramen noodles for the rest of your life? Just all for the sake of Tariq St. Patrick? Kane, he was really hurt. He really was thinking it was going to be over here being James and Tasha and Tariq be Kane in the situation and that all go down. But Kane, first of all, of course, we would address the goofy. Like, Kane, how the hell you was able for finagle to be inside in this situation? One, proving that you were a lawyer. Two, being a whole criminal and being able to fly under the radar of this whole prison situation. Oh, that was a lot, but it was cute. It was funny. But Effie was like, nah, I'm good, bruh. At this point, she's like, I'm gonna take the ish to trial. Oh gosh, I cannot. Detroit, you said, quick question, PG, was that $70K worth it? Sim of the year. Like I said, you guys are privy to episode 10 and a lot of, things possibly may have happened. So I'm going to have to just wait because I know you guys know more information than I do. So I'm gonna have to put a pin in that. I'm gonna have to address it, whatever happens next episode. Because I can't accurately really have an argument per se. Because like I said, it seems as though by Detroit, letting me know, and other people pretty much insinuating that Effie has done something to cross people. But I don't know. I do not know. I don't like spoilers. Like I said, I hate them. So I'm just going to have to wait. But like I always said, it ain't tricking if you got it. Okay. Just saying. I'm just saying. To a broke boy, yeah, this is gonna hurt. But it ain't tricking if you got it. So Kane left with his heart broken. The way he turned his side profile, he was like, F you, Effie. He was like, F you. Kane was going to cry in the car, y'all. Kane cried in the car. Okay, he thought it was about to be on some ride or die. But he was like, boo, like, you ain't happy to see me? She was like, because we screwed one time. Like, bruh, pump your brakes. His feelings was so hurt. So hurt. Oh, poor Kane. I guess you're going to have to be back on your savage child, because Effie ain't really here for that love-ish right now, okay? Effie was like, I ain't taking a shower in 3 days, or bro, I don't have time. I don't have time. Oh, God. Meanwhile, Tariq over there making moves, trying to handle his business. And lo and behold, we see 2 of the bit, okay? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's part bird, but I love me some 2-bit. And I was so happy to see him. I wasn't completely surprised because, again, somebody was spoiling stuff a few lives ago in one of my lives. And so I already knew he was coming, which frustrated me, but whatever. Some people ain't got nothing to do with their lives, nothing to do with themselves other than to spoil things for people. But 2-bit pretty much told Tariq, hey, bruh, I got a little letter from that white lawyer, and enclosed is Tasha's whereabouts, okay? Sax knew that I had beef with your daddy. Therefore, he gave me this little gift. Now, y'all correct me, and not gonna say correct me, but enlighten me. Like, I don't recall 2-bit and Ghost having beef. Like, from my recollection, of course, I'm doing a rewatch. So if y'all don't know, I do reviews of the original Power. We will be discussing on Wednesday at 8:15, season 4, episode 7. But the last thing I remember when it came to James St. Patrick and 2-bit, James pretty much promised 2-bit money. In terms of the Dre situation, right? So of course, 2-bit, he's been, pretty much trying to get that money from Tariq. He's been extorting him low key. But how would Sax know that information? Like that's the part. That's the part I'm confused about. Like, how would Sax know those details? That's what I'm like. Okay, but I'm gonna just go off. And just, I don't know, that still bothered me. Okay. But he was like, hey, I need $100K and your new whip to pay for the price of knowing your mammoth's whereabouts. And so now Tariq has a hoopty. And yeah, 2-bit came up on the Porsche. I'm like, all right, this was easy. Facts, DeMarcus. 2-bit always extorting money from Tariq. Are you gonna pay them taxes? 2-bit? Are you gonna pay for the registration every year? Probably not. He probably gonna extort somebody else to where they shit would run out. Oh God, a hot mess. Okay. So Tariq finds out, through the letter, by reading the letter, apparently Tasha's address was in the letter. So he goes over there and hauls behind to Tasha. Now, they did show a graphic of a bridge. Where was Tasha? Long Island? Like, I need to figure out where exactly she was hiding. Because Tariq was still able to get there and it still be nightfall. I need to know where the hell Tasha was at. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to understand. So Tariq, he's over there watching Big Mama fuss. And Tasha talk about, where's Yaz at? You got this girl running around here. Like, this is ridiculous. And Tasha was like, well, I'm trying to get Yaz as much as of a normal childhood. I said, Tasha, I don't care if we a wit sec or not. Yaz will not to be running around this neighborhood at 11 o'clock at night. Like, what the hell? Yaz peeped Tariq, which was weird. Like, the editing, I don't know. The editing was off to me when it came to this. Like, Yaz was able to peep Tariq. Tariq, I can't wait for Big Mama and, Mommy to see you. Like, y'all didn't hear Yaz's soprano yell to Tariq. Like, is this, she's so far away, Tasha St. Patrick? Like, Tasha, you was hella lacking at this point, and I'm pissed off. Horrible parenting here, okay? So he was like, all right, Yaz, before we heard anything or saw anything, Tariq tells Yaz to be quiet and pretty much duck. And then we see Tommy's Mustang pull up in front of the Whitsick house. Now, at this point, Tasha and Big Mama is in the house. We got two, I don't want to say security, two officers in front of the house, one on the porch, one outside, like one like near the stairs of the porch. Tommy was able to roll up to the Whitsick house. Mind you, the officers are hella lax at this point. No sense of urgency, no inquiry. Yeah, I'm holding this woman and her family. Yeah, this woman was, supposed to be a queen pin or part of this elaborate drug organization. There's no threat. Nobody knows where she is. We don't have to worry about anything. If that was the case, y'all don't even need to be there. Because on the way, Tariq called Tamika, hey, I need extra people to cover and protect my mom because I feel she's in danger. So Tamika called for some extra people. Tommy was able to get out of the car, address these young men, and kill them. I ain't seen not one blicky from these officers at all. I don't want y'all securing me if that's what y'all gonna do. Like, what was y'all even there for? Like, I feel like it was too easy. Granted, I love seeing Tommy. I love seeing, everything come full circle. But I feel like this was hella goofy. I understand this, Brillo, but it still has to make sense. I hate to bring out another show, but we have Snowfall, we have The Wire, we have other shows that makes more sense. I'm just saying. I am very entitled and obligated to dissect the show as I see fit. I'm just saying. This is goofy. I feel like it could have been written better or executed better at the least. Like, I like the idea. I just feel like the execution of this was off. Like, there could have been no struggle. It couldn't been like at least one shot towards Tommy. Come on. That don't make no sense. Tasha not just in Whitsick. She got extra people. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me just move on. Hey, Wicked 548. But we know Tasha was trying to pin the whole thing on Tommy, a white man. So race, I feel like that's not even an excuse. And if we are talking about just the level that James and Tasha was on, we have to be we have to do our due diligence at the end of the day. We cannot pretty much just say, oh, we're just looking for Black people. We can't just be looking for Black people. Tommy and Ghost ran a multicultural organization. Okay, we had Puerto Ricans, we had Cubans, we had Haitians, we had the whole United Nations of drug dealers under one umbrella. Y'all are whole agents over here protecting. I don't care who it is. Tommy got tents on his car. Once y'all saw that Tommy was operating on drive-by speed, 2 miles an hour, y'all should have already been on guard. I'm sorry. And don't act like people can't contract killers, even if they were, said, Black people being, hidden from other Black people. Black people can hire white people. I'm just saying, we're not doing our due diligence. It was too easy. Tommy killed them folk that they wasn't even like, they wasn't nothing. They was all civilians up here in these streets. But I'm going to just let it go. I just feel like it just doesn't make sense. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. So Tommy goes in. I don't know where the hell Big Mama was. Big Mama was aggravating the hell out of me. Big Mama, see, Tasha, you better than me, child. I'm like, Big Mama, you need to be in wet sex with somebody else or by yourself. You can't be over here just talking shit all day. Even though she was right. Because I feel like Tasha's been a little lax with Yaz. So, I don't know. Y'all need to figure that out. That's why you can't be living with your parents sometimes, okay? It is too much. It is too much. I cannot. So, Tommy pulls the gun and the blicky out on Tasha. Tommy, what's going on? What are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, Tommy tells Tasha that Monet Tejada gave him her whereabouts. And Tasha tries to talk him off the ledge like, hey, bro, we family. We don't need to do all this. He was like, F family. Family F my husband. Shout out to Faith and Soul Food. But nah, for real, y'all. Tommy was like, family don't kill each other. They don't snitch on each other. Like, y'all beyond family at this point. Like, nah, y'all, this ain't gonna work, Tasha. This ain't gonna work, Tasha of the St. Patrick. You can't be over here pulling the family card. Meanwhile, Tariq brings Yaz inside of the house. Tell Yaz to kind of hide by the back door while he listens to the whole thing. So he hears that Monet gave Tommy Tasha's whereabouts. So I guess we are to believe that Sachs included Tasha's address in the letter he sent to Monet Tejada. First of all, I'm like, why you can't tell Yaz to stay in the house or, I don't know, I mean, stay in the car. Like, I feel like that was too close of comfort because guns and bullets are dangerous, people. And with the way science works, Yaz could have been in a situation where there's a thin wall and a bullet could have hit her. But I'm like, all right, we can go ahead and just forget about that. Yaz. And she's a little girl. When you start hearing commotion and gunfire and stuff, sometimes some kids be nosy as hell to where they want to come and see where the action is and what's going on. She could have bust up in that room and effed up the whole thing. But anywho, I guess Yaz followed instructions. And Tariq was like, no, I got to save my mama. So we see Tariq and Tommy. They're pretty much drawn vehicles. I mean, it's the Lord drawn vehicles. Because I'm tired, y'all. I went to sleep at 6 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock. No, it was almost 5 o'clock when I went to sleep. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little tired. And I'm a little stuffy. But please make sure y'all like this video. Stop playing around, okay? Anywho, Tariq was like, I love you, Uncle Tommy, but I will not hesitate to pull a bullet in your ass, okay? Stop playing with me. I'm when it comes to my mama, I'm not playing. Tommy was like, well, you did kill your daddy, so I know killing me ain't gonna be no skin off your back. Tasha tried to defuse this whole situation, said this beef got to stop. Let's just be one big happy family again. Like, this is pointless. We don't need to do all this. And next thing we see, another agent comes through the door, which was weak as hell because he immediately gets shot. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Agent shot. Next thing we see, Tariq St. Patrick get hit in the head and he goes down. Ciao. And then the next scene, Tariq over there in the hospital. And Tamika by his bedside, he's like, what's going on? Well, Tariq, you were with your mother in the house and, Big Mama said somebody broke in, a strange man. And yeah, Big Mama's okay, but Tasha's missing. You got hit in the head. So you have a little brain, little head injury going on here. And he's like, what? Where's my damn mama? She's like, I'm sorry. Tamika just has so much compassion for Tariq low-key. Like, I really like Tamika now. Well, I never disliked her, but I just like her more now. I don't know if I want to see her more because that means, I don't know. She's a little too by the book for us at this point. We need people that's going to finagle things, okay? But yeah, Tariq finds out that Tasha is missing. Tommy, of course, we don't know about his whereabouts. At least Yaz and Big Mama is together. I'ma hope that's a good thing, but we know Big Mama she like to swig on that bottle, y'all. And the fact that she not knowing where her daughter is, child, let's pray for baby Yaz, please. Pray for Yaz. And please pray that they got some decent people protecting them, okay? Because this is a hot-ass mess. Oh gosh, I cannot. DeMarcus just said this made Tommy look weak. Tommy, he said, Mr. Jones, he said Tommy was gonna let Reek kill him. Child. Inga, you said, how is Tasha going to be in Witsec? But she's right there, either in New York or New Jersey, where anybody can find her ass. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand the mentality of hiding in plain sight, but child, there's a lot of inconsistencies. I guess, for the sake of the show and the entertainment value, we just have to focus on the entertainment value, not on the common sense value. Because what are we doing? I don't know. Inga, you said, I don't blame Big Mama for drinking. I would be a drunk too if I was in this crazy situation. Yeah, I guess I'll be, drinking on that bud or something, child, because you need something to relax yourself. Yeah, Inga, it's a lot. Monica M, you said people may hate it, but Tommy loves Tariq and Tasha. Tommy and Tasha were close since they were teenagers. Yes, I was feeling Tasha like we need to go ahead and let's just all just play nice, like be a family again. So of course we have episode 10. I did see a scene on Twitter accidentally and it pissed me off. But I still don't know how everything is going to play out. But yes, we gonna have to see. We gonna have to see what happens. But overall, this episode was good. The execution of certain things I did not care for. But I love the return of 2-Bit. I love the return of Tasha. I love the return of Tommy. They like pulling Tommy in the finales. You notice that. Like, y'all trying to get us all revved up for force, okay? But let me know how y'all felt. Like, what is y'all rating of this episode 9, A Last Gift? Give me a scale, like from 1 to 10. What do y'all rate it? I want to see what the temperatures is out there in the church house, okay? And of course, I need y'all to make sure there are at least 45 likes, okay? It's 45 of y'all up in here. So I need the attendance to match what's in the collection plate, i.e. the likes, okay? So please holler at your girl. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, okay? Power going off. But of course, well, book 2, I should say. But we got book 4 coming up eventually. I mean, there's a writer's strike going on. So we're just going to hope and pray that everything is going to be released per schedule. I would prefer Raising Kane first, but I feel like we may have to wait till midsummer to see that if everything goes well. But I have some other projects in the work. And of course, I still review the original Power. Like I said, Wednesdays at 8:15 with the Trap Queen. We are here, chopping it up about power. We're going to be talking about episode 7 of season 4. And this is right after Kane kills Jukebox and the aftermath of that. So we definitely need to be tuning in for that. But let me see what y'all rating while, before I get out of here. Monica M, you give it an 8.5. Mr. Jones at 8. Wicked 548. 9. Candy Love 9.5. Let's see here. Ronald Cameron 9.5. Bianca M 7. 8.5. DeMarcus. Inga 7. I'm surprised, Inga. You said even with all the goofy and bad writing, it still is very entertaining episode. I enjoyed it. Got a lot of laughs. I'm so proud of you, Inga. You was ready to let some things, That's a big slide. Detroit, you said 8.5. Let's see here. De Niro Beats, you said 7. Tony Porter, you said 10. I'm gonna give it you know what, Detroit? I think that's what we're agree. I'm gonna give it an 8.25. Because I'm like, I think it needs more than an 8, but 8.5. I don't know, just because I just don't like the execution of certain things in terms of my personal enjoyment factor. That's all. Blazing Saddles, you said 8. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. Big Wolf, you gave it a 5. I'm curious. I'm nosy. Let me know. Give me like 1 to 2 reasons why you rated a 5. And I respect your opinion, like just because I'm nosy, just curious. What was the episode lacking for you? Just trying to, get in your brain a little bit, okay? And yeah, I think you are a writer, so I definitely respect your opinion. And you have Night Hours. Your second book is out, but yeah, you got to let the people know where to get it, okay? Detroit, you say you just sit in your church fund. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You pay your tithes and offerings, okay? Because we always got the building fund, okay? We got the trap fund. We up in here. We gotta make sure the lights stay on. Hey, Savannah, you give it an 8. DeMarcus, you say you deducted points because Tommy should have taken Tasha out on site. You know what? I can definitely understand that as well. We always talk about like these monologues and these conversations when guns are drawn. Like in Tommy fashion, you didn't hesitate killing the agents. Why, you have a 5-minute conversation with the very person you done drove umpteen miles for. Like if you truly drove from Chicago to where Tasha at, okay, you had to fill up probably at least 3 times. But you over here having a whole full-blown conversation just to wave a gun in Tasha's face. And maybe Tariq being in the situation helped. I don't know. Because Tommy was like, I got to silence her. I don't care about your ass big mama, Tasha. That ain't no good tactic for me, okay? Oh, my God. That was hilarious. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate your support in the Trap Replay game. Yes, #replay. Inga, you sound like Power OG seasons 1 through 5. I can do without 6. Inga, you say you changed your mind. You give it a 7.5. Okay. Tommy Porter, you said Tommy don't want to take her out. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think Tommy wanted to kill Tasha. But at the same time, if you find out her address, will you just low-key wanted to say, hey, like, like, why do all of this if you truly didn't want to kill her? Like, did you just want closure? Did you want some answers? Like, Tommy, what's up? Like, I need to know the psychology behind this whole road trip, Tommy. I'm just saying. I'm sure you had plenty of drugs to sell in Chicago. We ain't had time to make no detour and no surprise trip over here to wherever hell Tasha was at. I just need to understand. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad if Tasha and Tommy are cool again, working together, because we know WITSEC ain't fun. Okay, so maybe they figure out a way where they can work together. Maybe Tasha being forced doing something in some capacity. I don't know. But I definitely, I'm tired of this beef. So we need to figure it out. I don't know if we need to go to the drug dealing family therapy or what. But we need to figure it out. And y'all need to fix our lives over here, okay? Dr. Phil, somebody. Savannah said Tommy Eakin loves that family. Plus, he just lost Liliana. Oh, God, why you bringing that up? How y'all kill the realest person on this show? Like, the damn best character, in my opinion. Yeah, I love Tommy. But Liliana was like, I swear, she was so bomb. Y'all just went over here and killed her. And let Claudia kill. That's the thing that I'm talking about. We need justice for Liliana. Because Claudia getting that kill was unnecessary. Like, I needed to be somebody else. I'm sorry. Inga, you said Tommy is never, all cap, never going to kill Tasha and Tariq. I hope that's true. I don't see him doing that either, honestly. He done lost too many people. He's still, I'm sure, dreaming about Holly and Ghost, okay? Oh, God, you say you changed your mind, Keisha Cole. Monica M, you said, I think he wanted to find out why she dropped his name. He didn't know what was going on Tariq's case. Yeah, I don't think he knew about the RICO. I mean, like I said, Tommy, maybe he wanted closure, but at the same time, why have a whole blicky and a silencer? Like, maybe if she would have gave an answer that he didn't like, he was like, okay, I'm done. Goodbye. Night, night, Tasha. You ready to go night, night? Tony Porty says she's not hiding from no cartel. She's hiding from Tommy. Shit, I mean, it's just as dangerous. You know how many bodies Tommy got? Mr. Jones said Tasha's a rat, though, so more passes being given. Savannah, you said keeping your head above water, making a way if you can. Temporary layoffs. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got them. Detroit, you said Force coming out in August. Okay, thank you. We know Detroit, you be abreast on all the power-ish. Like, for real. Shout out to you. Savannah, you said Cash probably will take out Tasha one day. I cannot. We're gonna have like a new Kids on the Block with Lisa Marie, Cash, Yaz, and who else? Who else got a little orphan up in this situation? Oh gosh. Wicket 548. Hope Tasha goes to Forest. That would be fire though. I would really like that. I would really like that because Queens, the show that Notori Norton was on, that was canceled. So yeah, hashtag Notori get a check again. Okay, we need that. Even though some people may or may not like Tasha. I just feel like bringing that element in Forest, that would be great. I just don't know in what capacity would she be like. It could be kind of how like Tommy was probably trying to do with Claudia. Like Tasha could really do the background, make sure the books is good. She could over there take D-Mac under her wing. Like we could make it a thing. Because I know Tasha thought of that wit set. And he's the only one she's hiding from. So that would be fire. Wicked 548. So what will Tariq do to Monet? Child, we gonna have to see because now he know Monet Tejada over there. Like, so did Diana come back with the intel? Like, I'm trying to understand that piece too, because at some point Monet had to think in her head, okay, Sack's letter is real, so let me go ahead and get Tariq's mom handled. Like, I don't know, because the last thing we saw with the Tejadas, they was beefing. So I'm just trying to understand Monet's point of view when she gets to the point where she's like, okay, I need to get Tariq's people's handle. Like, I don't know if there was a scene that was missed or something we'll probably find out in episode 10. Please, no spoilers, y'all. But I was thinking that too. Like, how do we get here? How did we get here? I'm just trying to understand. How do we get to the point where we over here dropping dimes? How, Sway? How? Oh my God. Hey, Rainy J, you said August. I was thinking June. Oh well, 2 months ain't that far. Yes. Monica M, you said don't ask those questions, PG. What question? Oh gosh. Oh, it's probably due to a spoiler. You probably protected me, Monica M. I appreciate it. DeMarcus said, I really want my theory to hit. And they built Tariq up to take out Tommy. Tariq would have been involved with Kane and Ghost and Tommy. Child. Oh Lord. But y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna drink me some tea. I don't know, I'm getting a little stuffy. These allergies is not cute up in here. Oh Lord. Thank y'all for attending Trap Church. Okay. Please make sure you're doing all the things to support the church and the building fund. Okay. Please, pretty please make sure y'all like this video. Okay. Thank you for the Cash App, Detroit Kings. I appreciate it. You're always, I mean, Detroit, honestly, he's been like one of my day one supporters. Like even before when I was doing videos, not even on camera, like Detroit's been there. So shout out to you, Detroit. I definitely appreciate your continued support. All of y'all honestly have been always there rocking for your girl. Y'all make the job easy, okay? Because y'all don't know how many hours we spend watching and rewatching shows, putting pictures up, just it's really a joint effort on my part and you guys' part because I have to do the work. Yes, but y'all show up to church every Sunday, Bible study every Wednesday, and every other service we have in between, okay? So I truly, truly appreciate y'all. Thank you, Ronald Cameron. That's what I'm saying. Hit that like button because when I check my stats, when I get off, I hope the likes is matching, okay? Or I'm going to get y'all before y'all leave the parking lot and have my ushers run y'all down for that like, okay? Oh, God. But y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all week. I will see y'all on Wednesday at 8:15 to discuss Power, the original Power, Season 4, Episode 7. And yes, have a blessed week, and I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.